Coffee Day on this occasion of International Coffee Day. Please meet Kimaya ma'am backstage. Thank you.
You can have either poems, stories, experience, anything that is related to coffee. You can come ahead. You can meet me, and then we'll announce about the memory that you want to share after the sequence that we have decided. Thank you.
Cultures, countries, and age groups. A cup that brings people together, starts conversation, and gives us energy. Yes, I'm talking about coffee. October 4th is International Coffee Day, a day to appreciate the role coffee plays in our lives, our communities, and our economies. With its rich smell and different tastes, coffee has become an important part of our routines. But coffee is more than just a way to wake up in the morning. It represents connection, creativity, and community. Coffee shops are places where people gather, meet, and come up with new ideas. Coffee farmers support millions of families around the world, and coffee culture has inspired art, books, and music. Some like their coffee black and some with a blend of sweetness. Many of us here might be coffee people. We may not be connoisseurs, but we're definitely enthusiasts. So let us continue the celebration and on to our next event. We have two more coffee enthusiasts among us, our respected HOD sir, Dr. Keshav Sathe, and our secretary, Ajit Khadilkar sir. Let us look at beautiful poem recitations by them.
उत्साहाचा मंत्र कॉफी. कॉफीची अशी एक अजब ख्याती, क्षणात जुळवते ती नाती आणि गोती. दुधाची, काळी, अगोड, फिल्टर असे तिचे नाना प्रकार. ती घेतल्याने दूर होतात सारे विकार. आयुष्यात प्रश्न येत असतात अनेक. कॉफीचा एक कप रामबाण उपाय त्यावर एक. दिवस आज आंतरराष्ट्रीय कॉफीचा. चला तर मग आस्वाद घेऊया कॉफीचा. कविता लेखन श्री अजित खाडीलकर, सचिव, टिळक महाराष्ट्र विद्यापीठ, पुणे.
कॉफी किती गरम असावी, न भाजणारी, चटका न देणारी, पोटाला मात्र उभेचा अक्षय स्पर्श करणारी, शेवटच्या घोटापर्यंत उसळणारी. पहिली भेट आठवते तिची, कॉलेजच्या कॅन्टीन मधली. एका भेटीतच तिनं मला जिंकून घेतलं. हृदयाच्या कप्प्यात जाऊन बसली कायमचीच. झाली जीवाभावाची मैत्री. आनंदाच्या आणि वेदनेच्या क्षणांची साथीदार आणि साक्षीदारही. कधीही तिला सोबत घ्या. बाल्कनीत मस्तपैकी बसून तिचा आस्वाद घ्या. तुमचा एकटेपणा घालवणारी, पण तुमच्या एकांतात अजिबात लुडबुड न करणारी, आठवणीत कणाकणानं मुरणारी, जेव्हा जेव्हा भेटेल तेव्हा तेव्हा सुरात गाणारी, जगण्याची सिंफनी होऊन चिरंतन साथ देणारी कॉफी.
So much, sir. The Department of Animation has created some beautiful paintings. These paintings truly showcase their creativity and talent. Let's have a look at these paintings. Now I request you all to share any of your favorite stories or your favorite experiences about coffee.
Good afternoon to one and all present here. My name is Alankar, and I am from the Department of Journalism and Mass Communication. Uh, my course is Masters in Advertisement and Public Relations. So when it comes to coffee, I do have a very nice memory. Um, okay, so my graduation began in the year 2019. Okay, and I had made very good friends when I was doing my graduation course, and of course, many of you know her. It's Rachel, but you know one thing, like I never got the chance to invite her to my home. Why? Because right after 2019, we had to welcome coronavirus lockdown. But in the year 2022, finally, when the lockdown got over, I got the chance to invite her to my home, and I gave a warm welcome to her with a cup of coffee. So while sipping on with that cup of coffee, I just realized that time passed so quickly, and even though, sorry, even though we did not physically interact with each other a lot, but we definitely were in constant connection through online modality. But that cup of coffee is really special. Why? Because it just reminded me that there are some friends, there are some relations in which you will get into, and you will realize that it does not really require to physically connect with someone in order to build a strong build a strong bond, but rather to always keep that person in memory and in heart in order to build the bond. And it does take time, especially a bond of genuine friendship, a bond of trust. It takes time, and I have henceforth this sweet memory over a cup of coffee that I just shared with all of you. Thank you so much for listening.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. I am from the Department of Journalism and Mass Communication. Okay, so if I have to talk about my personal experience and memory in terms of coffee, I remember after coming to Tilak, I got one friend named Nikita who is sitting right beside Alankar, and we bonded really well in a very short span of time. So one fine day she came to me and gave me flavors of coffee from a brand called Columbia, and it included hazelnut, caramel, vanilla, and so on. So then I actually realized that coffee is not something you should enjoy alone. It is only beautiful and delicious when it is shared with somebody you really love and care about. So this is something I really loved about this particular memory. And also one more thing, you people should definitely try hazelnut flavor. It's a much recommended thing. Thank you so much.
Anuja ma'am, Shashwati ma'am, any memory that you have?
Hello everyone, my name is Anuja Palkar. I'm from Department of Mass Communication and Journalism. So, coffee has been associated with all of us. हर रोज कैंटीन में भी मिलती है, but still there are certain moments which we really associate with coffee. And I know that most of you might not be in a mindset to tell this, but let me share it very casually also and very nicely with all of you. In my college days, we all have friends, girlfriends, boyfriends, everything. So when I went on my first date, I didn't had that much money in my pocket, and I went to cafe coffee day. So I had to show that yes, I also have money and I can also afford cafe coffee day. So whatever, CCD, जिसको हम बोलते हैं. So at that time when I went and we had a conversation, but when I looked at the menu card, it was 150, 200, 250. So I said, हफ्ते भर की pocket money चली जाएगी. So instead of that, I just went for a, what should we do? What should we do? So after a conversation, I said, ki let's have Durga ki coffee, which is affordable. So the memories stays with me because, I started on a very high note, but थोडक्यात म्हणजे मराठीमध्ये लायकी जेव्हा कळते तेव्हा तुम्ही you go back to normal coffee, the Indian version. That was cold coffee, 10 rupees, that's it. And still, it was a good day and the date went well. मेरी फाइनेंशियल कंडीशन उसको पता नहीं चली. एंड आफ्टर दैट ऑल्सो वी वेंट फॉर quite a long time. We went out, we had a good time. But this is how coffee is associated with me. Like, the first memory that I have of coffee is this, that it was first of all not affordable to me, but then gradually with Durga and everyone, I think it started off well. But then today I can definitely afford Starbucks ka coffee and all. But yeah, coffee is something which is a little bit, what we can say, sophisticated than tea as we think. And चाय से ज़्यादा कॉफ़ी पीने वाली लड़कियां ज़्यादा पसंद होती है लोगों को, ये मुझे रियलाइज़ हुआ. तो एनीवेज, इट मे बी अ क्लीशे और इट मे बी अ टिपिकल स्टीरियोटिपिकल स्टेटमेंट, बट yeah, this is my memory and just wanted to share. Thank you guys.
Thank you so much, ma'am. The artwork received from the students was categorized into 3 sections: animation, illustration, and digital painting. There are individual winners in each section. I request Keshav Sate sir to kindly felicitate the students. The winner for animation is Akash from Digital Art Department. The winner for illustration is Bhavna from Fine Art College of Chandigarh. And the winner for digital painting is Devesh Patil. I call upon Akash to receive his gift.
And finally, I would like to thank all of you present here for making the time to be with us today and helping us make this event a grand success. Thank you, one and all.